Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I still haven't fixed my graphics card. I'm now playing on like a single monitor. So hopefully that's fixed some of my problems from the past. I think it's actually one of my monitors that's having an issue. So hopefully that won't be a thing. I'll be trying to take pills at the very least. I'm thinking an attempt at Hush and maybe Mega Satan with Azazel. This will be probably a pretty fast run, I imagine. It doesn't do anything. Oh. It tries. That's actually really cool. Also because I don't think it actually hurts my... Oh, I love this room when I'm Azazel. Also... my range seems a lot longer than it should be. It's so weird, just the way it's behaving. Oh darn, I didn't charge it fully. It tries to curve back based on where you fired. It's so weird. Alright, try it out! Hematemesis. I mean, Azazel's naturally fast, so I'm not terribly worried about speed. I do want to stay at, like, kind of distance from him. Alright, Placenta is some HP up. That'll be good for trading for deals with the devil. I am also looking to... I'm focusing on Hush, so focusing on speed. If I feel like I can get away with doing Mega Satan this run as well, I will try to do so. Finding the item room right away. Happy about that. GB Bug, he basically just floats around and looks like Missing No. If you don't know who Missing No is, then you haven't played Pokemon, or you haven't played Pokemon in long enough. I'll take the half a heart of damage, I'm not too worried about it. Interesting, normally that knocks pennies, I must have blown it up fast enough. I don't have enough money for the shop. We'll go ahead and fight the boss. Oh wow, I didn't even see that fly there. Curse of Darkness MVP. Oh, dang it. Basically, I'm looking for damage. And I found it. I think I go with the pentagram. I can't actually take Succubus, unfortunately.
Addicted.
Okay, so if I find a red heart here somewhere, it'll help me out a lot. I don't think I will. I guess I could also go with the soul heart. That is something that would in fact work. Okay, I just got bombs out of that. So I'm now looking for the secret room. Possible. Both possible. Not possible, so it's here. That's unfortunate. That, however, is... Okay, I've got a bunch of money. I can go to the store. Yep. It's a Black Heart and Curse Immunity. I can't say no to that. Curse Immunity will make my life a lot easier. I could pick up the Succubus. Oh god, I could. Am I that dumb? This is a valid question. Am I that dumb? Damage his life. I don't know if this is a good plan. I really don't. But risks have to be taken. I say that partially facetiously because taking risks is also really dangerous, as the word risk implies. Without curses, though, the chance of this working is significantly easier. We got a bunch of money, so I will be looking for the shop. It's interesting because this basically allows me, like, when I aim, I can, like, if I move, it kind of still aims where I was. So it's harder to, like, drag it onto people. Oh, gosh. Alright. Looking for the item room. Oh, jeez. This is terrible. Worked out okay, but that is dangerous, is what that is. You know, Mom's Bra isn't the worst thing in the world, but I'll take a damage up. I don't want to spend all the money in the world either. I want to be able to spend stuff on shops. This is not what I wanted to see. Double my keys. I will not want for keys for a long time. This is a bad room for me. I think he just set that thing on fire. I don't know for sure, though. Cool, I gotta look up. That counters the one pill that I got. I can't enter the top secret room. Is this... This is probably worth it, is the sad part. Golden key is kind of a daily $8 short, but... that would have killed me had I not moved. I could use the Fool card to get out of here, and I think I will. Beautiful, that is what I needed. Basically just means I don't have to take damage, which is very worthwhile. Pills? Wow. Well, and then I go and do that. It had to be that, too. Alright, positive side. Tinted rock. Golden key lets me open that for free, so basically gain 3 bombs. Simple enough. Okay, HP up. That's good for me. I'm still moving pretty fast. We're ahead of the timer by a good bit. Almost a floor, not quite. Fate gives me... I probably shouldn't have taken Fate just yet, because it gives me an Eternal Heart. You look familiar. That was close. I am barely fast enough to pull that off. So I get half an Eternal Heart. This is probably a library, which I want very much. Book of Belial, yes. Damage up, please. I don't really have the keys yet. This is what it's right. There's an arcade. I could spend hearts in the arcade. Wow, I actually profited. Yeah, lock up too. Nice. You can profit very nicely in the arcade. But if I am, dang it, running only on... If I have an Eternal Heart, it's the first thing to go. And now I can technically go and gamble some money away, which is what I'll probably do. Because if it breaks into a blood bag, I'll be pretty happy. I'm used to playing a little risky, and I'm willing to do it. I'll have to wait to go into that curse room, but stuff like this is basically free, which is really nice. That's playing as Azazel for you, though. Feels like the boss is in this direction. Wow. Since I'm not hurting for keys, this is... looking for BFFs, I think, more than anything else. Beautiful.
2 of clubs.
Double my bombs. Not cheating. Well, maybe a little bit. I don't know what this does. Oh, you can see the technology around the brimstone laser. That's cool. Oh, and I actually got some HP back from Placenta. You have a small chance to get HP back, half a red heart, on every minute. That was unfortunate. Oh. Alright, well if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it now. Yeah, not really worth it. I have 50 cents, I don't need to go back to the blood donation machine. Chances of it paying out on the next one. The chances of it paying out really aren't all that great. I'm still going pretty fast, so I'm not terribly worried about this. That was close. Lemon Party, good pill. I'll be using Book of Belial on the boss fight. Oh, hell no. Well, Lemon Party saved my bacon. We get Synth Oil, the Mark. Is it... I'm a crazy man. The Mark did give me an HP, or a soul heart, so I'm not entirely, like, brink of death, but man. We have a lot of damage, and damage is what I'm going for, and when you have damage, Rotten Baby gets really good. So, because the Mark gets some damage and some speed. Rotten Baby, on the other hand, is, he spawns a fly. A single fly. When that fly dies, he spawns another fly. Dang it, that was bad. Okay, puberty's not actually bad.
Justice.
Can't pick up the red heart, silly me. I have to admit that my reflection is in fact making this a little bit more challenging. Oh, nice.
Infested?
Alright. I want to know. Didn't really do anything. That's kind of underwhelming, especially because I had a reroll machine. That makes me sad. Like, it could have been really, really good. So you can... Oh, I can only get 2 of them. Temperance. Not something I can use right now. Man, no tinted rock in there. Oh. Yeah, having red health would have been pretty useful here. Oh, that was just bad. I forgot that that's explosive Terratoma. Well, we can't really lose it, so... Oh gosh, I almost ran into the Eternal Pond. And I am rewarded with Hive Mind. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I wasn't going to say it, just in case. But picking up Rotten Baby is now an even better thing.
Retro vision.
Yeah, I have to feel like it's one of my monitors that's freaking out. Plain and simple. Wonderful. Yes! So you'll see that my brimstone gets a little wider, and that's also now dark. So now I basically need to focus on getting tanky enough that I can get rid of Hush. That is a hard thing to do. Flies made that a lot easier. Whatever. When I touch stuff, it turns to poop. One. Dang. Wow, that was close. Damage. Health. Not really necessary. Basically, every little bit's gonna help. Nice. Chance to fire a piercing shot when I'm holding that trinket. All of my shots are piercing shots. This is the depths 2, so if I leave, I leave. I think I'm okay with that. We've hit the item room, we've hit the shop. Said the damage is good. Oh god, is it worth it? I think so. Basically, my brimstone laser will now block tears. We do quite a bit of damage. Very good. Oh, I was wondering where your ghosty ghost was. Like I said, we deal good damage, so I'm not terribly worried about this. Double cage, it can be pretty brutal. But they're dead, so it works out. Ragman, my old nemesis. Oh. Sneaky. Whew, he's fast. I could be using the Book of Belial, and I just haven't. And now for you. I don't know if that's the end yet. I really don't like the new randomness of boss rush all that much. Maybe because I like being able to know what's next. If you're strong enough, it doesn't really matter. Sticky Sack will spawn a spider, I believe, at the end of every room. Spiders do 2.5 times our damage. Now that we have Hive Mind, they do 5 times our damage. It's pretty nice, actually. I believe I actually gained health in that fight. Though now everything is doing 1 heart of damage, so I have to be careful. Demon Tail is a better chance of black hearts dropping, but less chance of all other hearts dropping. I don't know if that actually hit me. I feel like it did. I don't think I can fall into the holes while flying, but I've never had the desire to test. Like, it's one of those things that I really should test, but just don't. Okay, perks I want. So perks gives you the wafer effect for a room. I believe it is, which means I want to save it for Hush. Oh, hello. Done! Is there anything else on this floor that I want? Nope. We do arguably have 1 shop left at the end of this. Oh, I can't go in there. Scarred Wound being all creepy and stuff. Looking for Tinted Rocks. Always worth looking for Tinted Rocks. Well, it gave me nothing. Weird. Gotcha. Also, the sticky sack trails slowing white stuff, which is presumably spider silk. Or just spider ooze. I'm not gonna go into it. More tinted rock. Came really close to taking some damage there because of the explosion of the champion. Everything worked out though. Oh, you meanie. There's still at least one of them left. I guess not. Usually there's a tinted rock in here. And by usually I mean there's enough tinted rocks. One makes you small, okay. Oh, it didn't kill you, but then my fly did. Yeah, sure, just go for it. It's worth it for a couple reasons. One, oh gosh, it scared the crap out of me. It should still be there when I come back, yeah. As long as I'm back here soon enough, I want to clear enough rooms. It gives me Polaroid invincibility, is basically what it is. I want to charge. I also want to find the top secret room. I've got until 30 minutes to make this happen, so I've got time. Hoping for soul hearts. You never know. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if that was a troll bomb. Take the monkey paw, that drops black hearts when you get low. Small rock, totally worth it. Double more bombs. Well, I'm not taking a luck down pill, you silly. That my reflection on the shot is still, like, tripping me out a little bit. Alright, we got a good spider army. I want to look back at this room. No, which room was it? Oh, did I just leave that for? I think I did. I was thinking about the room with the eternal chest. So we got perks, we got monkey's paw, we've got Polaroid invincibility on every hit. Like, it feels good. So let's do it. I have to remember that I took the Polaroid. I mean, I'm going to, but it's like a mantra to remind myself. I have to take mind. It's not really all that useful. Guppy's head spawns flies, which is actually really nice and probably better than Book of Belial. As in, I will probably take it. Why am I not putting out the fires? I will probably take it with me after the fight is done. Because the Book of Belial had a little bit of benefit in that if you took it, or when you're holding it and you finish a floor, when you finish a boss fight, it gives you an increased chance of getting a deal with the devil. So there you go. Perks is giving me Polaroid invincibility. Well, Perks isn't giving me Polaroid invincibility. Perks is giving me Perks is giving me the wafer effect, which is every single hit that I take only deals a half of heart instead of a full heart, as it normally would be at this point in time in the game. I also have to remember that I have shielded tears. Well, that was just rude. They're not vulnerable right away, the flies. Basically, I'm either going to get hit or I'm not here. Because I can't tell where the tears are. They're so high off the ground that you have to see their shadows. And luckily I picked a safe spot. Either that or I got really lucky. I need to be ready to move. Oh, never mind. Not the attack I was expecting, though. I still got hit there. Oh, dang it. I have 4 invincibility for this short amount of time. Oh gosh, I didn't even use Book of Belial. I'm so bad. It may have sped up the fight. Am I fast enough? Yes, I am. I appear to be safe. Okay, we beat Hush! That was the ultimate goal of this run. Maw of the Void has appeared in the basement. We're gonna go ahead and take Guppy's head, because it is the better item for me, especially with Hive Mind. And we're gonna see if we can make this happen. Mega Satan could happen. Could. Ridiculously unlikely, but I do have the Mind now, which is gonna be nice. So I know that there is no sacrifice room on this floor, which sucks for me. But chances are I wasn't going to be able to take advantage of it anyway. I mean, beyond all that, my damage is ridiculous. So it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, you can see that my damage is ridiculous. So, you know, stuff could happen. Get out of jail free card would work. There are options. Tears up, always nice. This has a very high chance of there being... Oh, Tinted Rock. Durr. In fact, there is. And also... one of these. Which just has a chest in it, nothing too crazy. Crawl space is the word I was looking for. Could have been a black market. Could have been, but it wasn't. Still, need to find it. Don't generally find them, I'm not that lucky. Although I claim that, and I guess I don't really have a basis for how lucky you have to be to find it. Moon could be useful on the next floor. That's about it, though. You don't have to look for the top secret room. It's very nice. Trinket that occasionally acts as whatever the hell it wants to. Just kind of switches it up. It's kind of like the $3 bill of trinkets. Dang. Wow, that was that room. there really is no reason to be full clearing. I'm expecting to be able to clear rooms without taking much damage. Sure, I'll take a damage up. The fact that Steven is in the golden chest pool now is amazing, because that was, for Platinum God, that was the thing I was missing. There's a video of me just playing as Azazel and constantly running the first floor, hoping to get the boss Steven, because he's the only one who used to be able to drop it. But, yeah, glad they changed that. Yeah, I mean, look at what's going on with the flies. Defeat. Alright, everybody. Let's hope for the dream. Give me Mega Satan. None of those are gonna do it. I have to hope for a drop, for the right drop. Oh, I apparently found an Eternal Heart. I'm touching this so it doesn't show up again. Luckily that bomb still hit. Darn, that's an underwhelming secret room. I should full clear this way first. I'm not taking the babies because I just don't want stuff following me around. There's really no reason not to take them at this point. Oh wow. I thought I was at the top of the room, behind Gertie, just because that's where I should be, but of course when fighting Gertie you get teleported down to the bottom of the screen. Which makes sense, a little bit, because Gertie kind of takes up that part of the room. You can walk behind Gertie, but you don't really ever do that. At least, I'm fairly certain you can. I'm fairly certain. I don't actually know, now that I think about it. I haven't tried it. It's also kind of a why would you? Well, I have Continuum. Which apparently doesn't work with Brimstone. My luck is fairly high, so I'm hoping to be getting chests here.
Paralysis.
Yeah, that's one that set off my game before. I'm not using the luck down. Oh man, I actually got hit. Balatar, I basically track slowing as well.
Range down.
Range down's actually unfortunate, because range actually affects Azazel. I actually have no idea how Holy Light interacts with Brimstone. I have a feeling that it doesn't. Jumped onto a whole pile of spiders. Of course, that's not the only thing in here. Should clear this way first. I don't think I even... Oh wow, that's a whole bunch of money. Not that it does anything for me, but... I haven't even seen a room with Sloth in it, so that I could kill him last for a card. Nope, today is not my day. But, I should say today is not my day in that I managed to get Hush, but not also Mega Satan, without putting an emphasis on Mega Satan to begin with. Which doesn't surprise me one bit. But, still, pretty good run overall. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I certainly had some fun. I haven't played Azazel in a while. He is kind of a broken character, but that's kind of what happens when you start with flying in a mini Brimstone. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.